Hello and welcome to my theories. I am your theorist Birgir Eilsson and I'm gonna tell you some of my theories with a hot cup of Joe also. Well, let's start. I am a man of many theories and I have some theories that I want to put out there. Those theories are not maybe exactly scientifically proven or anything like that, but it's like theories that make sense. Theories that make sense, like common sense. And yes, I'm just going to throw maybe two of them out there for now. And let you wallow in it, because those are some interesting theories that I have. And if we start the first theory of this show, there is the theory of water. Now we all know water is water. How can there be a theory about it? No. My theory about water is kinda out there. Because the water is out there, the theory about water is going to be out there. Water. If you put water and out there together, you would say out there, water, out there. You get it? So, that's the intro to my theory, because water is out there. Water, out there. Out there is water, out there. Everything is water. But we cannot touch and see the water until we are at the water. So, the theory about water. Water is the sustenance of life. Well, that's what they tell us. Water is everywhere. The human body is 70% water or something. Even maybe some people are even 80% water. Like the ones who live maybe near the ocean, and the water squirts on them. So they're probably more water than humans who live more inland. Yeah, that's another theory we have to go into. But the water theory is, what is water? Water is life. Water is something you need to survive. And that's the rhyme of today also. Water is life. Water is something you need to survive. Yeah. Represent the water. Yeah, okay, I'm derailing again. The water theory. The thing about water is, it's not wet, as in the wetness, as like you think it is wet. Its wetness is a protector of some sort. Like when you jump in the water and what you feel is wet, is protection from you, because the water is poisoned and water is also the God-given life that we need. Water is poison. That's why you go into the water and you get wet, and the wetness you feel is the protection you get from going into a water. Wetness is protection from the water, while also the water is the sustenance of life. That's why we die, we become water. We evaporate up into the ground, turn into mold and all that shit, but eventually we will be water. And water is the way of life. Like the new Avatar movie, they took that from that theory, I guess. But yeah. So water is life and water is danger, because when you jump into a lake of water or even the ocean, I suppose, you will get wet, but the wetness you feel is the protection from the poison in the water. So yeah, that's my theory about what water is. And also, like, you go to the shower and stuff like that. Why do you think you get clean from showering and like watering? Why do you think you get clean? Really? Yeah, of course it's gonna wipe everything away, because the water will wash away your sins and all that shit. But no, you get clean because the high poisonous detoxifying materials in the water kill everything, and that's why they are washing you. But also the wetness is protecting you from to get too much of killed from all the, poisonous in the water. So that's why water is the perfect balance of life. And now you know it. And why can we drink water also? Well, because water is life. Then you need to drink it to survive. Like I said before, we are made of water, but we can also be killed by water. So that's why you can drink it by just inhaling it, because we have water resistance in our body, because we developed in water and like grew up with water in our body. Yeah. That's why we need water, but water is also the killer of all things. That's my water theory. And also, the water is wonderful. I really like that movie Waterworld also. You should check it out. I'm like, I haven't seen Waterworld. I just know Kevin Costner's in it and it looks pretty cool, but people tell me it's a famous movie, but yeah, go check it out. I'll check it out too. So yeah, that's water. And the water is what it is. I suppose also, like, there was another thing about water is it is cleansing in that way. Why do you think like holy water exists? That's just water that has more access to the detoxifying shit that's in it. That's why priests can use holy water. They found a way to make water more of the poison, just a little bit more poisonous, to have that extra cleaning thing on itself. So that's why holy water is like a little bit more burning, even though it doesn't burn you, but it burns demons and shit. So yeah, that's holy water. That's why water is water. And that's my water thing, yeah. So let me know what you think about water. I mean, water is great. Everybody loves water. But enough about water for now. I have another theory that's a little bit different from the water theory. But that's my theory about mountains. Now, mountains are something that's in the nature. Mountains are made from eruptions from volcanoes and stuff like that. And like maybe big tooth flakes knocked together and out of that rises a mountain. But the mountain is also kind of the storage and wisdomer. Like, if we would put it in a person, it would be like a philosopher of the world. But the mountains are what protect us from everything else, in a way. The mountains are the philosopher of the world. Somebody said that one time, and I was like, yeah, maybe, but what do you mean? Well, he didn't tell me what he meant, but I had to figure it out, because the mountains are the philosophers of the world. I say that with complete honesty, because, no, I'm joking. But yeah, they are the philosopher of this world, because, why, you ask? They've seen everything. A mountain has been there for how many years? I don't know, billion, gazillions, and they have seen everything. They wake up. Maybe there's a mountain out there that they've seen. The first, bacteria in the world, tiny little thing. And it saw also the dinosaurs, the mammoths, your saber-tooths, your mammoths, and whatever else was in the evolutionary ring. Up to today, while they see us, the Homo sapiens, most clever beings that they have seen, perhaps, we don't know. They are the philosophers. They have seen a lot of stuff. That's why they storage everything. That's why the mountains are so high and broad often, because they have a lot of things to storage. So they storage a lot of stuff in them. It's not only because they are like made out of rocks and plants and straws and whatever, that's just the physical part of the mountain. Like, that's what they make, like, use to protect themselves. But for real, they are the philosophers. They know everything. They see everything. They've been there. They are relentless. They are probably gonna be endless. They're gonna live forever, or until they have had enough. and they will destroy the world by erupting. Yes, you heard me, erupting, because volcanoes are mountains often. And when they erupt, they are unloading all the bullshit they have in them. They don't want any bullshit. Like, there was an eruption not that long ago, a small eruption in Iceland. And that they just had, like, they had to unload a little bit, because there was a lot of shit probably going on in Iceland. Like, people worrying about stuff they shouldn't be worrying about and saying stuff, and the mountains are just like, I've had enough of this baloney, and they just erupted. So yeah, sorry for this loud noise I made, but yeah, eruption is just a lot of bullshit going away. That's why mountains need to sometimes erupt. Sometimes they need to do it like really badly, and it will hurt probably humankind, but it will save nature in the long run. So yeah, that my theory is that. But yeah, because the mountains have seen a lot of stuff and they know a lot of stuff, and like, yeah, they saw, like, they unloaded. Well, they didn't unload the dinosaurs, but you know what they did. Like, they like go, not this. Then they called their friend the meteor, which is a part mountain, but I cannot get into that. I'll get into that maybe later. Like, meteors are basically like relatives of the mountains. They are philosophers of another world, because a long time ago there was these philosophers they had to divide in the universe. But that's a huge thing. I need another show to get into, because yeah, it's a big story about how everything started. My theory on how everything started. But yeah, volcanoes, mountains, they, like, yeah, don't be afraid when they go off. Like, don't go near it. It's dangerous. Don't like be stupid about it. But just know that they are unloading all the bullshit that's around them. So yeah, they don't like no shit, no bullshit. So I suppose, yeah, now you know that, or like, now you know that theory. Now it's out there. Now I finally said it. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, yeah, don't be scared of like my theories. It's just theories that are probably true, even though not scientifically proven, but they are proven to me. Like, I prove them to myself in my mind. So my mind's pretty proven. Like, I can proofify a lot in my mind. So I'm a good proofifier. So you can believe me if you want. If you don't want to believe me, it's all right. Like, you have your right to believe whatever you want. But these are my theories. Yeah. So yeah, there was a water theory, and there was a mountain theory. So now you know that about the mountain. What they are, the philosophers of the world, because they know everything. They've been through everything. They rise, they fall. Well, they don't even fall that much. They just grind a little and like ripple around, and they erupt when they need to unload some bullshit and get more information. And the water is life that is also poisonous. So yeah, those are the two theories I have for you today. It was a little in the nature like department. I like nature a lot. I mean, who doesn't? It's pretty beautiful. So yeah, if you like these theories, take them with you. Think about them. Let them roll around in your mind. Like, let them soak in, purify your mind. And if you like them, it's good. You can maybe write them down, a little post-it note, and just keep it in your pocket or something. Or glue it on your computer screen, and you can look at it and like, oh yeah, that's a theory. That's a good thing to remember and have in my life to know. Yeah, so yeah, those are the theories of the day. Maybe a little side note, like, yeah, just enjoy them. Have a great time with them. Let them marinate, and they should just be there. You can also write like your own theories and send me if you want. Like, I can talk about them here if you want me to talk about your theories, even though they are not as proven probably as mine. But I can look them over and like we can talk about them, and you can, yeah, or whatever. You don't have to do anything really. You don't even have to listen to this. Like, I'm probably like, if you listen to this, all right. If not, I'm just gonna put this out there, So my theories are out there, so nobody can take them away from me, I guess. I don't even listen to myself that much. So yeah, it's more just a radio show in my mind, like what my mind thinks about, and what my mind is sometimes ball racking around, like I say. So yeah, it's basically a broadcast of my mind. So take that with you, and you will have an awesome day. Or like either way, I hope you have a good day. But these were my theories, and well, catch you next time with my theories, or maybe we don't. I don't know. We'll see. At least I will record my theories, keep them as it's kind of a vlog. No, not a vlog. Yeah, it's kind of a log for me. Like I log them here in, and I'll maybe put them out there. And if you hear this, it means I put them out there. So have a great day or night, depending on when you're listening to this. And remember, we can all have theories, and there is no I in theories. So, well, I think there is, like in the end, like regular I. There's no, yeah, there's probably some I in theories, but there's no you in theories. So remember that. So it's gonna be a long day before you. I'm rambling on now. Like, yeah. All right. Thank you. Those were my theories of the day. Nice to talk to you. See you later. My theories.